wake up because something feels wrong. Not because of a sound, but because of the absence of one. The quiet is too heavy, too complete, like the world outside your walls has stopped breathing. Your eyes open slowly, expecting morning light, routine, something normal, but the air itself feels different. You reach for your phone out of habit. No notifications, no signal, just a blank screen that takes longer than usual to respond, like even it is struggling to function. For a moment, you think it's just a network issue, maintenance, a glitch, something small. But then you notice the time. It hasn't changed. The seconds aren't moving. You sit up, heart beating just a little faster now. The silence stretches. No cars, no distant voices, no hum of electricity. Even the ceiling fan above you is frozen mid-motion. That's when it hits you. There's no power. You swing your legs off the bed and the floor feels colder than it should. Your body senses something before your mind catches up. This isn't just a blackout. This is something else. You walk to the window. Outside, the street looks paused. A car sits in the middle of the road with its door open. No driver, no movement. A neighbor stands across the street staring at their phone, tapping it repeatedly like it might suddenly come back to life. You open your window slightly. No wind, no birds, nothing. Just that same suffocating stillness pressing in from every direction. Then, in the distance, a sound breaks through. Not loud, not explosive, just wrong. A deep, metallic echo that rolls across the city like something enormous just shifted. You freeze. Your brain tries to categorize it. Construction? Thunder? But it doesn't fit. It lingers too long, like the aftershock of something massive. Your phone vibrates suddenly in your hand. One notification appears. No app icon, no sender. Just text. Stay indoors. Do not trust initial reports. You stare at it, confused. Before you can react, the screen goes black again. Dead. Your chest tightens. This isn't normal. This isn't a glitch. Something has already started and you missed it. You step outside. The air hits you differently now. There's a faint smell, burnt, metallic, like distant fire carried by a wind that isn't there. More people are outside now, gathering in small clusters, whispering, trying to make sense of what's happening. Someone says the power grid is down across multiple cities. Someone else claims satellites went offline. Another person insists it's just a cyber attack, temporary, contained. But no one sounds certain. Then you notice something else. The sky. At first glance, it looks normal. Blue, clear, but there are thin lines stretching across it, faint trails that don't move like clouds. They hang there, almost frozen, as if something passed through not long ago. Something fast. A low rumble follows. This time, it's closer. People stop talking, heads turn. The ground vibrates just slightly under your feet, enough for everyone to feel it, but not enough to explain it. A child starts crying. A dog barks uncontrollably somewhere down the street. Then the sound cuts off again. Silence. But now it's worse, because now you know it's not empty. It's waiting. Someone runs past you shouting that the news is back on. Battery radios, emergency frequencies. You follow without thinking, pulled by instinct more than logic. A small group gathers around an old radio crackling with static. A voice pushes through, distorted, barely holding together. Multiple, confirmed impacts, unknown origin, communications failure, military response underway. The signal cuts, then returns, sharper this time, more urgent. This is not a drill. The words hit harder than any explosion. Not a drill. You feel it sink into your chest, heavy and cold. Around you, people go quiet again, but this silence is different. It's not confusion anymore. It's realization. Something has already happened, and whatever it is, it's bigger than anyone was prepared for. A distant siren begins to rise slow and uneven, like it's struggling to stay alive. Then another joins it, and another. The sound spreads, echoing through the city, layering over itself until it becomes a constant wail that doesn't stop. You look back at your house. For a second, you consider going inside, locking the door, pretending this isn't real. But the ground shakes again, stronger this time. A faint boom follows now. Far away, but unmistakable now. Not thunder, not construction. Impact. People start moving faster now. Some run, some freeze. Some just stand there staring at the horizon like they're trying to see what's coming next. Your breathing changes too, shorter, faster. Your brain is trying to catch up, trying to build a timeline, a reason, a cause. But it's too late for that, because this didn't start when you woke up. It started before that, while you were asleep. Another notification flashes briefly on someone else's phone, before dying completely, just long enough for a few people to read it out loud. Strategic systems compromised. No one fully understands what that means, but everyone feels it. The sky flickers, not visibly, but something shifts. The light changes for just a fraction of a second, like the world itself blinked. You look up again. Those faint trails are still there, but now they seem a little closer, thicker. Another rumble, closer again. This time you see it. Far in the distance, beyond the buildings, a sudden flash expands upward, silent at first, a bright, unnatural bloom that grows too fast, too wide. For a moment, it looks almost beautiful. Then the sound reaches you. A deep, rolling shock wave that hits your chest before your ears, knocking the air out of your lungs. Windows shatter down the street. Car alarms scream to life, then die just as quickly. Someone falls to the ground. Someone else starts screaming. You can't move. Your body locks as your mind finally connects the pieces. This isn't a warning. This isn't tension building. This is already happening. World War III didn't start. It's already in motion, and you woke up in the middle of it. The sirens don't stop anymore. They blend into the background like a permanent sound, something your brain tries to ignore but can't. People are running now, not in any clear direction, just away from where the flash appeared. But there's nowhere specific to go, no instructions, no guidance, just movement driven by fear. You turn back towards your house again, but now it feels different, smaller, less safe, like walls don't mean anything anymore. Another impact, closer. The ground jolts harder this time, enough to knock you off balance. Dust rises from the pavement. Somewhere, something collapses with a loud, violent crack. Your ears ring. Your vision blurs for a second. When it clears, the street doesn't look the same anymore. Smoke is rising in multiple directions now, thick, dark columns twisting into the sky. The air feels heavier, harder to breathe. People are shouting over each other. No network anywhere. They hit the grid. It's happening everywhere. Everywhere. That word sticks, because if it's everywhere, then there is no outside, no safe zone, no unaffected place. Another voice cuts through the noise louder, more desperate. They're saying it's not just one country. You don't hear the rest, because another flash lights up the horizon. Closer again. Too close. You feel it before you see it fully. The pressure, the force building in the air pushing against your chest like something massive is about to tear through reality itself. And in that moment, standing there surrounded by chaos, your mind finally stops trying to understand. Because understanding doesn't matter anymore. Surviving does. But even that feels uncertain now. Because whatever this is, it's moving faster than anyone can react. Faster than systems can respond. Faster than reality can adjust. And the worst part, this is just the beginning. You look around one last time at the world you woke up in and realize it's already gone.